We're here to help Raleigh get ready for communicating in a crisis. Cities will face a crisis. What we don't know is what exactly will that crisis be.
When the crisis happens and all eyes are on you, that is your time to shine or to sink.
Preparing for that through training is so important because it allows us to put the reps in of communicating with the public when a crisis is occurring, even though we're not sure yet what that future crisis will be. But it lets us have a plan in place and a process in place and make sure all the team members know what their role is when we're communicating with the public in a crisis.
So we love the ability to come in, to talk through best practices, to do practical exercises, have people put their heads together. Different perspectives around a table will bring all sorts of good ideas to fruition.
We don't want to wait until an actual crisis to see if our plans work, see if our operations work. So we have these tabletop scenarios, which are fictional incidents, and we put our teams through the ropes and we try and break the process because we want those mistakes to happen. We want, if there is a broken part, to happen during a practice. And then when the real incident comes, when a real crisis is impacting our community, we're much better prepared to effectively communicate through it.
We create a safe space where it's okay for mistakes to be made, because as a group, we talk through that and we talk how that could be perceived by the public as a misstep. What our training seeks to do is make you feel confident enough to say, we had a misstep. This is what we're doing about it. We want the public to know, and this is how we're going to work to prevent this from ever happening in the future.
So you have to put in reps. It's like anything you do, it has to be muscle memory. So doing the training once is great, but team members come and go, and skills are perishable. So we want to make sure that we're always prepared. We don't know when the next crisis is going to hit. So we want to make sure that we're always ready, and that we do that by making sure we're practicing for whatever the scenario is, that we have a plan and a process in place.
You should tell the public that you do this sort of training. That instills trust. They're aware that these kinds of things can happen. They're getting ready for it. They're doing everything they can to keep us safe and informed.